Zombies mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is quite different than it was in Modern Warfare 3. Last year we had a big open map with lots of zombies and things to do and explore. But this year in Black Ops 6, the Zombies mode takes place on a small map, and it seems to be just a survival through waves and waves of zombies, but there's more to it. There's actually a backstory and secrets galore to be found in this mode, and I'm going to talk about one of those secrets today that takes place in Liberty Falls and explain how you can get the Thrustodyne M23 Wonder Weapon, or more popularly called the Jet Engine Wonder Weapon or the Jet Gun. Getting this Wonder Weapon is just a part of a bigger story, and this is going to be one of the videos in the series. If you want to be updated and get the rest of the series about Liberty Falls secrets, please subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I'll be releasing the next video in series today or in the next couple of hours. So right as Liberty Falls map loads up, go straight towards the motel. Go up the stairs and to the right, and a bunch of zombies should burst out of one of the locked doors there. Dispose of the zombies, and inside you will find a workbench containing what the NPC calls a jet gun or a jet engine gun. You might think that that's all there is to it, it's just an Easter egg, but no. If you go back behind the workbench, there's going to be an audio log. And if you actually listen to the audio log, it's going to say that it needs 3 components to make it work. You'll need a wire, a handbrake, and a pressure gauge. I'll show you in this video where to find all 3 of those items and how to get them.
He tracked me down and he gave me a diagram. Claimed it could turn the Thrustodyne into a weapon. All I needed was some wire, a handbrake, and a pressure gauge.
The first thing you want to get is the pressure gauge, because it's really hard to get and do, and the earlier you do it, it's easier to do. So I did this around Zombies wave number 4. You want to unlock this road towards the bowling alley, go inside the bowling alley, and look on the side of the wall. There should be like a panel behind which you'll see a couple of pressure gauges. You want to shoot at that panel, and now you need a valve. The valve is found on the different part of the map, so go back towards the motel and go towards the graveyard basically. As you pass the comic book store and go up the stairs, there's gonna be a flower shop right in front of you, and there's a little hose there. If you look closely, there's gonna be a little valve there for the water hose. There's not gonna be any prompt that you can interact with it, but if you press F on your keyboard, or whatever key it is on the controller to interact with items, if you do that, it's going to pick up the water valve. Now go back to the bowling alley, and you have that water valve in your inventory now, and you can just apply it to the water pressure gauge, and just press and hold the button for interaction, and that should start raising the water pressure. As the water pressure rises, there's going to be zombies spawning. So if you're playing solo like I did, you need to step away from the pressure gauge, get rid of some of the zombies, and then once you're down to 1 or 2 zombies, go back and repeat the process. Your goal is basically here is to have just 1 zombie from the wave left, and then kill all the other zombies except that one. And so you don't get new waves spawn, but it's really hard to do. Just train the zombies in a circle, get rid of them down to 1 or 2, and then apply the water pressure, and then run around for some more, and eventually you'll get the water pressure to max, and that's gonna give you the pressure gauge that you need to build the Wonder Weapon.
One more item crossed off the shopping list. This better be worth it.
the next thing that I managed to get to build the jet gun wonder weapon was the wire. The wire is in the electronics store, but you cannot unlock that door by purchasing the unlock. You gotta go and reach zombie wave 11. That's when manglers are gonna start spawning. You wanna shoot at the mangler's hand, the shooting hand, and it should drop the mangler gun. After you kill the mangler, you can pick up that gun. It's gonna be a special weapon that you can activate with 3 on your keyboard or whatever it is on the console controller. And then you need to run here to this electronics store. Using the mangler gun, you wanna blow out the door of that electronics store. And once you enter, you're gonna notice these garbage patches on the ground. You will not have an interact prompt, but you can interact with them with the regular interact button, which is F on the keyboard by default. I don't know what it is on the controllers. Each of these garbage patches will give you an item or spawn a little small enemy, or it's gonna give you the wire that you need for assembling the jet gun. It's time to go to the graveyard next to the church. Go there and kill zombies as you would through waves, and during one of the waves a groundskeeper should appear. That's a special named zombie. It's gonna have this special clothes. You can see him in the video here. Once you kill him, he should drop a key. Pick that key up. Now you want to go to the groundskeeper's shack, which is off the graveyard to the side. Just follow the path that you're seeing here. Open the shack doors. Again, you will not have an interact prompt, but just press F. And inside you will find the handbrake that you need for assembly. Now that you have all 3 parts, you can go back to the motel, interact with the workbench, press F and keep it held until the gun is assembled, and then pick up the gun. Voila, you have your jet gun wonder weapon equipped and you can use it.
That doesn't matter now, does it?
This wonder weapon does not have ammo. It regenerates its ammo. If you press the left mouse button, it's gonna shoot and kill everything in its vicinity and very close to you. If you press the right button, it's gonna consume all of its ammo right away and do a little blast wave, maybe a couple of feet around you, and kill the zombies, but I would not recommend using this. But there's a very special purpose for this gun for the rest of the story of the Liberty Falls Zombies mode. You're gonna need this if you want to complete the zombies story in Liberty Falls. Just to give you a little hint, you can pull certain objects with the left mouse attack of this wonder weapon. So it's gonna be used for assembling the LGT or whatever it's called, but more about that in the next video. If you found this helpful, I'd really appreciate it. It was really hard to do this solo. If you left a like or subscribe to the channel, it would mean a world to me, and thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. I'll see you guys around. This is the Noob signing out.